everybody out there, this is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got episode number 1 of the No Money Spent Squad series. That's right, in Cut 26, I'm going strictly no money spent. Now, this is something that I normally do in Madden Ultimate Team, but I have my main account and the No Money Spent account, and I maintain 2 different teams. Last night, like during the reveal stream, I made the random decision to go fully no money spent in Cut 26. So I will not be spending a dime outside, of course, the pre-order points, which we do have on the account here with the Deluxe Edition. So in this episode, I want to talk about a bunch of things that I plan on doing to build this No Money Spent squad, and we're also going to open up a ton of pre-order packs and everything else that we've earned so far. I haven't really played the game a ton as a content creator on release day, and usually the first couple days, we really got to focus on making content, so I don't get to sit back and enjoy the game that much, but I will be on live on Twitch later tonight, and so many times throughout the year, grinding this cut account, grinding this No Money Spent account. So make sure you come through and hang out, say hi if it's your very first time in one of my streams. I'm looking forward to the challenge here. And I think early on, it's going to be pretty difficult because a lot of the cards in the game all pretty much feel the same. So like if you want a card with good speed, you're going to have to pay for that good speed. At least in Madden Ultimate Team, there tends to be some budget beasts that you can find for cheap prices. I don't really see that right now. With that being said, it's literally day 1 of Cut 26. I'm not going to worry about it too much. There's going to be a ton of content dropping this week. We got some things we can grind offline right now to make coins. But let's get through these packs, and again, I'll talk about the things I'm going to be doing now and going forward over the next week. I don't have a set schedule just yet. Like, for example, with my Madden Ultimate Team No Money Spent account, we dropped an episode every Tuesday and Friday. I'm going to do something similar, but I think early on it's going to be a little sporadic with these episodes because there's so much to do and so much to do to earn coins and build up the squad, and there's going to be so many changes. So we don't have a set schedule yet, but we will lock one down eventually. For now, we got episode number 1, and when it comes to the pre-order content, I dropped a video earlier today. Highly recommend go through and watch it. If you're just loading up the game for the first time this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow, whenever, I put out a pretty detailed video, a little bit over 21 minutes as you can see here, on what you need to be doing first, day 1, day 2, day 3, basically during this early access period to build your cut team. Whether you're spending money or you're going to be like me and go no money spent, I think this video will give you a lot of information that you might not know, so please go check it out. Before I continue on with the video, Enzo snuck in here while I was doing the intro, I think, and I think he just wanted to say hi to you guys and that he's letting you know, or at least he told me to tell you guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Cut 26 content. I'll be honest, I don't even remember, at least off the top of my head, exactly what's in any of these packs, so we're really just going to YOLO it. I think this is the one, I was going to say, with Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams. They're pretty identical cards attribute-wise. Jeremiah Smith is 6'3", so I'm going to go ahead and select him. This is a needed card because I played through some of the solos primarily to get my playbooks in order, and I needed some speed to get some first downs, and on offensively, the base team that I had, which obviously we're at a 63 OVR, was pretty awful, so he will help out there. We have the Top Prospect pre-order pack. Now, this is a program that's going to be dropping, I believe, tomorrow. Here's the full content schedule for the week. So these cards in the Top Prospect pre-order pack are Name of the Game branded cards, and part 1 of that program is dropping tomorrow. We got standouts, fresh faces, alumni, so much content. Basically every day of the week outside of Thursday, we're getting new cards. And I think with this pack, there's not really a wrong answer. I would just think about the positions you're likely to upgrade more frequently, and to me, that's going to be tight end and wide receiver. So now I'm thinking defense. And usually upgrading or just, getting free cards at the defensive line is always the move here. But I actually think I'm going to go with Isaiah Wacobia. Did I say that correctly? He's 6'1", 83 speed at the strong safety position. I think it's going to be tough to play defense early on this year outside of a few schemes. And I think man coverage is going to be really, really good early on. But people are going to score a lot of points. I think that's how you're going to win games. So I'm going to try to load up on the defensive side of the ball so we can have some good people on that side of the ball that maybe can help us and get some stops. So fresh faces, again, is another another program that will be dropping this week, and one of the other pre-order packs here gives us some cards to choose from with that branding. We got another strong safety to choose from. But I think with this one, I'm going to go offensive line. When it comes to choosing free cards, I mean, one of the general rule of thumb, especially when they are B&D cards, is pick the player at the position that you feel is going to last the longest on your team without needing to upgrade. And getting an 83 left tackle or center, I could certainly see, especially on a no money spent account, see myself having this card as my starting center for at least a month, if not more. So Cold Best is going to be the best card to choose from that pack for me. Last night during the reveal stream, we had our first opportunity to earn campus token packs, which is going to be a promo in which you earn these tokens and they can be exchanged throughout the year for champion level cards, either B&D or non-B&D. If you save up enough of them way down the road later on during the NFL draft in 2026, you can trade them in for a 99 overall Michael Crabtree. So we obviously tuned into the reveal stream last night, got all three of the packs. I know some people had some issues with these. I believe they're going to have another stream this upcoming Friday in which you can tune it again to earn more of these tokens. You also get a couple player items within the packs here. I'm not really expecting too much out of these, but I did want to open them up. And also at some point this week, lots of videos are going to be on the way, but at some point this week, I will be dropping essentially a tutorial on how to set up your account for Twitch drops so you don't miss out on any of these Twitch tokens. And I have no idea what's going to be in this Super Twitch pack. I think it's supposed to contain one of the Super tokens, and if you are unaware, you build a Super token by exchanging 10 regular tokens, so that's going to be nice. You're actually going to need 20 of these to get that Crabtree, and these are going to be ultimately better than the regular token there. So that pack gave us our first Twitch drop Super token of the year. At this point, I haven't done too much in the game, but we did play a few solos, mostly, again, to get some playbooks. On the offensive side of the ball, I'm going to be in the Minnesota offensive playbook early on. On the defensive side, I think I'm actually going to have to spend some coins, but I want to get the 4-3 multiple defensive playbook, which is only in the store. I'll show you exactly where that is in a moment when we go over to the store towards the tail end of this video. But I want that playbook specifically because it has 6-1, and I feel like early on, that's a pretty, uniform defense that I can run until we figure out the exact scheme that we want to go with. And as far as the Minnesota offensive playbook goes, with that one, it has some trips plays in there and the trips formation that I really like. If you guys want to check it out over on my gameplay channel, which we will link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment, I put out a little mini scheme, like almost a 30-minute video on about 6 to 7, maybe 8 plays in this one formation in the playbook that I'm rocking. I'm not saying it's going to be the best playbook or the best scheme in the game, but it's something that you can run day one if you're feeling a little lost on offense and don't know what to run. So go check that out. Back to the packs, we have an EA Play Loyalist pack. So I subscribe to EA Play. I have been for many years now, and with that, which it's about $6 a month. If you pay for it annually, it's like $3.33 a month. If you do the math there, you get 10% off of Madden points, and you usually get packs every month or so. Obviously, being that we're going no money spent this year, we're not really going to be able to take advantage of the 10% on the discounted packs, but we do have these cards that we're getting from this pack, and look at that. We got our very first Elite of the year in Amarion McCoy. We also got Nate Temple, who goes to Pitt, but kind of looks like Bengal, right? A little bit. Am I wrong there? For those of you that know him, I would like to pick this guy, but we're already good at strong safety, so I'm actually going to go with the lower OVR. And that pack, wasn't too bad. I can't wait to generate my lineup by best overall and see that 63 OVR jump up a little bit. As I said, I did play a few solo challenges to get playbooks. I also got some other rewards. In the meantime here, I'm actually going to take a punter because it's just a position I'm never going to want to spend coin on. And those 79 overall players at other positions, they're going to end up getting replaced. We also have a 78 plus B&D pack here. Give me a blue animation. We got the green, which means no elite for us there. The rest of these packs, I mean, they don't really need to be opened up on stream or on video. I'm actually going to hoard all of the coin packs, so whenever we come back for episode 2, hopefully I'll have a lot more of these to open. I don't want this episode to be extremely repetitive from the video I dropped earlier today talking about everything you need to be doing, but I'm going to talk about a few things and it will overlap. As far as solos go, if you got early access, make sure you play the early access solos. They will go away in 3 days, but I really would focus on the offensive and defensive playbook solos, because there are a lot of playbooks out there. You'll have to do the research as far as which ones are selling for more than others, but there's a lot of playbooks out there that are selling for 15 to 20,000 coins, even though you can technically get them cheaper from the store, and of course you can get them free from these solos. So if you're no money spent, great opportunity to go through, play these solos, they're fairly easy, and then sell the playbooks you don't think you're going to use and make some coin off of them. Between doing that and just generally knocking out solos, that and the other thing I'm really going to focus on, like I'm not going to play an online game probably for at least the first week. I'm just going to start grinding these solo seasons. I don't know if I'm going to go into All-American right off the rip here, being that my team is pretty terrible. We might jump into varsity, but All-American obviously, gives you the very best rewards out of these three. And then you also have Study Hall, which probably will get a little bit more difficult as I go on, so I might want to stay away from this one for a couple days until I build the team up. But you should have received your free entry token to get into this game mode, and you can potentially make about 60,000 coins if you can go through all 12 games, and I'm assuming win those games. That's a nice chunk of coin right early on to build up your squad if you're no money spent. But for me, we're going to focus on solos and one or the other between varsity and All-American solo seasons. Playing through those offline game modes also should help me get through a lot of the objectives in the early access field pass, and then the Season 1 Field Pass, which of course is going to give us some of the best rewards. Now, if you're looking to spend those pre-order points, one thing you could absolutely do, I'm personally not going to do it, but you could spend 1,500 of the 4,600 pre-order points on the Premium Field Pass, which gives you extra rewards. And I mean, honestly, assuming the price isn't going to change, you can use the pre-order points for the Premium Pass for Season 1, 2, and 3. That should leave you enough points to get through all three of those, being that it costs 1,500 and you got 4,600 to use. For me, I'm actually not going to do that, and I'm also not going to spend my pre-order points at all. I will be missing out on some free rewards. Well, they wouldn't be free if I paid for the Premium Field Pass. They would be free if I paid for them with the pre-order points, of course. I'm going to miss out on some of those rewards. And the main thing is right, with this Field Pass, we got a little bit over a month for it to expire. And you know what happens a little bit over a month from now? Madden comes out, and that's probably going to keep me pretty busy for at least the first month of Madden season, which means I'm going to have less time than I do right now to play College Ultimate Team, which means if there was ever a situation where I want extra rewards, it's going to be in Season 2, where I'm not going to be playing as much, but still, obviously making an effort to get through the Field Pass, but might not have as much time to grind solo seasons or play some of the offline game modes or even online game modes. So I'm going to save my pre-order points for now, and, if you want to use them on that Field Pass, that's obviously a good usage of them. The other thing we have here are a bunch of platinum packs. There's other pack offers in here, but to me, the very best way to use your pre-order points is not use them at all. I sent out a tweet saying the same thing I'm going to say now. Cards are only going to get better. You don't get a gold star or a trophy or anything for having the very best cut team day one, week one, even month one. So don't feel the need or the rush to go out and spend these points. I know people will like to use them on platinum packs, and if you're going to use them, this is the route to go. But platinum packs are always going to be here a month from now, 6-8 weeks from now. You're still going to have the points sitting there. You're still going to have platinum packs as an option. And if you don't go the platinum pack route, the cards are only going to be better if you're going to open them up for other types of bundles. We're going to have promo bundles out there, right? With all the promos kicking off this week, we're going to continue to get promos every single week. It feels like this year we're going to have a ton of content. So don't rush, or don't feel the need to rush and spend these points. For me, I'm going to continue to hang on to them until the price is right. I might even hang on to them until the first really big pack discount of the year, if they do the store rush offers like they did in Cut 25. So the only thing that I'm really going to explore within the store here will be the playbook packs, and I believe there's supposed to be alternate packs in here. There was a glitch earlier today, if I'm not mistaken, where there was a playbook pack in here that was not giving you what it was supposed to be. So that might be the pack that I was looking for that's not here anymore and is missing. But outside of that, I'm probably not even going to spend any of my trophies. I could upgrade the welcome pack Kendrick Falk, but I want to wait and see what other type of offers we get with trophies. These players could help me out right now, but in the long run, I don't know how valuable they're going to be outside of picking one that can get upgraded to an 87 overall when Season 2 starts. We got to get to level 51 in Season 1 to get that upgrade token. So once we get closer to Season 2, then I'll make my decision on which player I want to buy to unlock to eventually upgrade. For now, I'm just going to go grind, save as many coins as I can, save all the trophies that I can, and just keep playing these offline game modes, especially the ones that are repetitive, to earn coin. And it's probably going to be, like I said, a couple days, if not a week, till I actually jump on the auction house and maybe make some pickups. For now, we're going to use the skeleton squad and all of the free cards that we can get. So here we go, the moment you've been waiting for. Probably not, but it's going to kick off, or end the episode, I should say, the finale here. Generate best lineup by overall. And we're going to go from a 63 to a 70 OVR, and this is what our team looks like. We don't have a quarterback. We do have a wide receiver that we can now throw the ball to, and on the defensive side of the ball here, we got a pretty nice strong safety, a little bit of pass rush with that base level portion of Kendrick Falk, and our first regular like base or core elite in Amarion McCoy. So whenever you see me in the next episode within the next couple days, we should hopefully have a ton of free packs to open up, specifically some of those coin packs, and hopefully we can make some coin from selling off playbooks and things of that nature. So we'll see you then, but that's a nice little starter episode. Like I said in the title, if you're looking to kick off a No Money Spent account, the main things that you should be doing right now is grinding solos and solo seasons to make those coins, and not really rush to spending anything, because you just don't simply need a very good team right now to play against the computer. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.